Hindu monk Chinmoy Krishna Das, arrested on charges of sedition in Bangladesh, has faced a massive setback. Reports state that lawyers have refused appearing for him during his bail hearing that has now been deferred by a month. The Chattogram court postponed the hearing to January 2nd after the Bar Association barred any legal profession from representing the Hindu religious leader. In a separate incident, an ISKCON Kolkata spokesperson alleged that an advocate who defended the Hindu monk was brutally attacked and is fighting for his life. Chinmoy Krishna Das Brahmachara, a prominent former ISKCON leader, is currently serving as a spokesperson of the Bangladesh Samilita Sanatani Chagrang Jyoti. He was arrested in Dhaka last month after protests by the Hindu community in Rangpur demanding stronger legal protections for minority groups. Accused of sedition, the monk was denied bail by the Chattogram court on November the 26th, triggering protests by his supporters. A lawyer was killed during the violence over his arrest. Meanwhile, police in India's northeastern state of Tripura have arrested 7 people for breaking into the Bangladesh consulate in Agartala and vandalising property. The incident took place during protests against Chinmoy Krishna's arrest. In Bangladesh, a flag was allegedly taken down and set on fire, and Bangladesh has expressed concern over the violent demonstrations and the vandalisation. Following the attack, the Bangladesh government has strengthened security and deployed additional forces at the Indian High Commission in Dhaka. The Indian Ministry of External Affairs has regretted the incident. The ministry stated that the Indian government is taking action to step up security arrangements. That was for the Bangladesh High Commission in New Delhi and their other missions in the country. But even after the government's statement, Dhaka has invoked the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations 1961 over what it called the heinous attack. Well, our Foreign Affairs editor, Siddhant Sibal, files this report.
India-Bangladesh relationship remains precarious. We know the situation of minorities, especially the Hindu minorities in Bangladesh, is concerning for New Delhi, and India has raised the matter. And a symbol of the situation of the Hindu minorities is Chinmoy Krishna Das, who is an ISKCON leader currently in jail in Bangladesh, and there are reports suggesting that there is a new date for his bail application. But essentially, we know not just the situation of Hindu minorities, but also safety of both the Bangladeshi missions here in India and the Indian missions in Bangladesh is also something on top of the mind of both the governments. We saw the breach of the premises of the Bangladeshi mission in Agartala. There were protests near the Indian High Commission in Dhaka, approximately 10 to 15 minutes away from the Indian High Commission. But essentially that will also be something that will be of concerning development, even as India-Dhaka relationship remains very precarious, and it looks like it will be some time before there is normalization. With video journalist Neeraj Patel, Siddhant Sibal for WION in New Delhi.